it's recording. Okay.
Okay.
Well, we're back. It's been 5 months, a little over 5 months since we've last recorded. It was just an update video. Sorry if you hear my voice like going crazy.
To prove that I am still here on Earth.
Yep. So I'm gonna start this video out. Last night, the Schnucks that I know where everything is. I wasn't expecting to find this, but there's another one that I wanted to open on camera. So we got that, which is really cool. And then the one that I've been trying to find for quite a while now. The Hot Wheels flashback. So, gonna open it up. I hate the way they put the flash in there, though.
Aren't you thrilled?
Yeah, it was great, wasn't it? Gotta fix the tires sometimes.
That was at my Schnucks he went to. He knows my Schnucks better than he does the one in his own area.
Yeah. So here's the chart. You can look at it if you want. You drop it, you're done for.
Are we talking to?
No. We're just kind of like. And there's the flag. You guys have already seen so many other people open it, so get that out of the way. So I guess we'll do Would You Rather. I'm just kind of going by what.
If you could ask us a question, we'd know what to answer.
Yeah, we could do a Q&A. Like next time I come over, we answer what you guys want to ask. You guys can put that in the comment section. Don't ask any stupid questions though. Like please.
Especially for an older lady.
Don't ask stupid or inappropriate because I know how people get.
Be good, in other words.
Would you rather game? Okay.
What are you doing, Tim?
I'm getting up. Would you rather?
Oh. Pardon me. I haven't done this for what, 5 months? So many months.
I don't think this is gonna work. Which is kind of stupid. Oh, come on. No, it's not. That one's not gonna work. Wish I knew how to English. Because apparently I can't type.
You knew how to what?
Knew how to English because I can't.
Do you mean speak English?
No, type. Like I
Oh,
can't.
type, okay.
Sorry, talk about something while I'm getting this up.
Okay. Am I supposed to tell them I was in the hospital
Sure, go
in
ahead.
November? So that was part of our problem. Then took me a little longer to recuperate this time, and then Tim and his brother kept getting sick, so his dad wouldn't let them come near me. So that's why he was over and stayed overnight last time, and we had a good time. And his funny little dog, Cecil, was over here. He is like Peck's bad kid. He can get into more things. Flowers out of my planters.
Alright.
Tim, we're waiting for you.
I'm sorry.
Would you want to stop it till you get
Alright, what's your favorite color? We already know this.
blue?
Favorite food?
My favorite food. What is my favorite food? It used to be any Italian food, but I'm an older lady and my tummy doesn't like it anymore. My favorite food used to be spaghetti and meatballs, but it's not anymore. I guess I would say, well, for one thing, I don't have much of an appetite anymore.
Surprised you're not saying Rally's fries.
What?
Surprised you're not saying Rally's fries.
Oh, well, that is one thing. If you're familiar with Riley's, I love it.
They know because
I
I've
don't
made a lot of videos.
I was going to say, I don't like French fries, but I do like Riley's. And we had those last night. So that was a special treat.
We've made a lot of videos in the car, and almost every time we've gone to Rally's, even when George was over.
But I haven't been out in the car with them.
George wants to come over again sometime, if that's okay with you.
Well, you gotta wait until Grandma's
Yeah.
working full.
Favorite dessert?
Favorite dessert?
Would be those ice cream pops.
Well, I like chocolate a lot, so I don't like it in big amounts, but I do love chocolate. In my working days, my last principal, I was a high school nurse for, I think like 17 years. And my last principal I worked for, one time we were, this is another thing I like. Double chocolate, double caramel. But my principal asked me something about, we were talking and I said, my idea of a real treat is a cup of tea and a good piece of chocolate. From then on for Christmas, he got me a 3-pound box of good chocolates. So glad I said that to him.
3 pounds?
3 pounds, but I am one of those, most people keep eating. I only want one piece with a cup of tea. So mine lasts a long time. Okay.
How old are you?
I'm proud that I am 84.
84 and probably going to win the fastest walker award.
Not right now, I wouldn't, because I'm on some medicine that makes me a little shaky. So
What was your favorite subject in school?
I tended to like all of the sciences because my mother poured into her 2 daughters. They wanted to be nurses. So I always was most interested in all of the science, biology. I even liked chemistry. I don't know why, but anyway. But you had to have all that background to get into nursing school.
What are some of your favorite books?
Books, the Bible. I can tell
She's
you right.
very religious.
What?
I said she's very religious.
Well, I know the Lord, that's for sure, and that's my main. If you looked over there, if you could see over there, I have 2 different devotional books that I use and my Bible in the morning. That's to get me going.
I don't want to get too into it, though, because there's some people who throw a hissy fit about it.
Who cares? I don't care if they throw a hissy fit. They can say what they want. It's a free country. I better not get in the political.
Stop. No politics on this channel.
Oh, I'd love to tell you.
No.
I'm still
One
doing the
sec.
victory dance. I'm still doing the. Okay.
All right, I had to go over rules with her about what to say.
Tim got Granny back under control.
What's one of the scariest things you've ever done?
The scariest thing I've ever done? I'll tell you what scared me that I never liked even as a young person was the rides in the amusement.
Roller coaster?
All of my, I didn't like them. And what I used to always say after I had my first son, I don't have to ride those. Once you have a baby, you know what pain is and scary stuff. So I don't ride them anymore. I like the gentle things.
No more of the would you rather questions. One thing I do know, though, is I didn't record at all. I hardly recorded in March of last year.
Oh, I can't remember what we were doing in March.
We were being sad.
Oh, that's right. We had a bad month in March. And
I told him about my dog.
Did you tell him about my sweet sister?
No. You want to tell him?
My sister and I were very close. We were a year and a half. I was the oldest, but she acted like the oldest.
I thought she was the oldest one.
Everybody did. She looked the oldest, and she was kind of bossy, and I was content to let her be in charge. But she went to be with the Lord her birthday was on March the 3rd, and she, of course, had cancer. She fought a battle for 10 years bravely, and her birthday was just the other day, and her hubby is doing as well as you could expect. He adored my sister, and he really was such a good husband to her. She was a little bit of a spitfire. She, up until she got sick, and then she got gentler, but anyway, I miss my sister. I feel I was very blessed. We had 4 of us Beckel kids, and the youngest one died when he was 70, and we 2 older ones. I have an older brother. He's still going on and still.
Any bike rides for how old is he? Like 85? Sheesh.
Let's see. If I'm 84, I'm going to be 85. He's 86.
And he still bike rides 20 miles?
I don't. Well, right now.
Well, yeah, not right now.
Because he's going to eventually have a knee replacement. Okay.
But on my baseball jersey this year, me and my dad are going to get the stitching of number 12.
That's for Aunt Jane. Yeah. I'd love to know why that was her favorite number. I'll have to ask Bud when I talk to him. My sister always said her favorite, and there had to be something connected to that. None of us had 12 kids.
I have been asked. We've never talked about it. Where's Grandpa? They don't.
My husband, he went to be with Jesus. It'll be 11 years on May 18th.
Is there a good picture of him?
And
there's one on the fridge. I'll find.
Right here's a picture of.
I don't feel like moving the camera.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there's one there of Grandpa and I, our last year. To the left, our last year in, there's one of just he and I, which would be bigger. And that was our last trip to Pennsylvania, which that is where I'm originally from, is Altoona, Pennsylvania. He was a good man and funny.
He was stubborn, though.
Oh, yeah, he was very stubborn and had his own ideas of how the world should run.
Like when I told him that Dad was peeing on the floor in the movie theater, and he went, "Oh, James."
He was not as fussy about his car or anything like Tim's dad is.
No, he was not.
He wasn't. So, okay.
We've got about 4 minutes left. I really don't know what to talk about.
Well, Grandpa, if you want to know what he did, he came to work for McDonald when it was McDonald.
Not like the food place.
No. He was in the Air Force, and in their magazine, they were looking, he was a trained aircraft mechanic, and Mac happened to be looking for trained ones. And so he wrote them, said he was interested, and they said, when you get out of the Air Force, you have a job. So that's how he came out, and I was just finishing nurses training, so I had to wait till I took state boards, and our oldest son had to get his tonsils out, and then he came out in 55, immediately went to work for Mac, who then was McDonnell Douglas, and now is, what's the name of that place now? Because Grandpa would never call it by the new name, what it is. He never wanted McDonald to be left out of it. Not the hamburger place, but the aircraft place.
I'm going to pause it real quick. I'm going to have you watch something.